Hey guys, did you just hear what happened to Carmelo Anthony? He just got dropped by the Rockets. Stay tuned if you want to hear me talk about it. Hey, what's up guys? It's Scott with Sports Analysis. This will be our first video here on YouTube. I'd like to start out with making a video about one of my favorite players of all time, Carmelo Anthony. He just recently got waived by the Houston Rockets. Sad to see him go. I kind of figured it would happen, seeing the only reason he went there was to play with Chris Paul. I know we like to play with our friends, but it doesn't mean it'll make our career better. If he would have went anywhere, he should have went and played with, the best, the king, LeBron James. I think that would have been a team up that should have happened from the get-go. Something that would have been really cool, like a 2K kind of team up where you get the first, the second pick in the draft type of deal. If we turn back time, even back to 2003, a lot of people said that Carmelo was better than LeBron. And looking back on that now, it's a laughing matter. But back in the day, pretty much up until about 2010, and they both left their drafted teams. LeBron going to the Heat, obviously, and Melo to the Knicks. That was really when we started seeing the line between the two. Injuries started kind of getting to Melo. He's still playing great, but falling to the deck, going ISO scoring, night after night, starts taking wear on your body. Where LeBron's superior passing ability really made him better. But this is not a comparison video between the two. They're just easy points to be made for two of the greatest players that we've seen in our generation here. I'd also just like to remind people of some of Melo's accolades that he's had. He's 2012, 2013 scoring champ, 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, and obviously an All-Rookie back in 2003. Phenomenal player. Really, I only consider him playing for about 3 teams. I don't really consider him playing for the Hawks. He didn't really ever suit up and play for them. This time with Houston, he's played, 10 games. Didn't really do anything during any of those games. Nothing like he's done anywhere else, So, really, he played for Denver. He played for New York, and he played for OKC. I think he should have been more in OKC, but that's just me. I don't know how you tell Russell Westbrook to stop what he does. I don't know how you're like, yeah, Paul George, don't shoot the ball, don't play well. I'm Melo. I don't know how you do that. I think they could have utilized him better. But overall, I believe Melo has had a good career. I do not think he should retire. In fact, these are some fun points that I would like to make. I believe Melo should go back to Denver. I believe he should wear 15, and I believe he should ball out like he's never balled out before, and he could come out looking kind of like how I feel Drew Brees looks this season. Final seasons of play, just playing for fun. I think he should quit trying to push himself up. Ever since that Hoodie Melo jazz, he seems to really be pushing himself on the floor, trying to shoot whenever he can. Playing like Melo plays, but I feel like in his head, he's not playing how he should play. I feel like he should just play for fun, go out there, help the guys out, realize he's getting older. He's not going to be the scoring champ. He should quit trying to be. But to say that he will finish his career without a ring is kind of far-fetched for me to say. Just, following that 10-time All-Star. Like, how will you be a 10-time All-Star and not have a ring? I'm waiting. You see, it just sounds so ridiculous to say. Stephen A. Smith, I was watching First Take and a couple other people talking, and they believe he should there's 2 options from stay in the league, retire. 2 teams, LA or Miami, and both of those routes I see him playing with friends. So LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. We've seen him play with his friends before. If he goes to the Heat and plays like I believe he'll play there, he'll retire. At the end of the season, he'll retire with Dwayne Wade, and they'll chill. He goes to LA, lives it up with LeBron, kind of just follows that success, which he could. A lot of people will say he couldn't win his ring without LeBron. We'll be back to, how we talk about them in 03 will be like they came back together and he needed LeBron to win a ring. That's not something I want to see LeBron or Melo have on kind of their resume. It would be cool to see them both win one and to have LeBron win a ring with pretty much everyone he was drafted with. That would be kind of cool to see from a LeBron standpoint. This is not a LeBron video. This is a Melo video, so it's not something I'd like to see. Following that, though, like I said, I believe he should go back to Denver or maybe even New York. New York has a great chance of landing him. You're going to get him for cheap. You have a lot of cap space. You have a lot of young talent in Knox. Porzingis comes back. I believe you have a real good chance at the East. And the East is pretty wide open. They say the Celtics are the champs out there, but I don't know. They've got some holes that I think the addition of Melo could help fix. Obviously, Denver, the great team out west. I believe top 4 seed this year. The addition of Melo playing how I said he should play, just not as concerned with being the leader, dominant force in the team. Kind of just come out and play. Play Melo ball. Play how he wants to play. Chill. Look at the clock, obviously. We don't want to pull a J.R. Smith, but definitely just having a more calm outlook on the game.
Alright, thanks guys for visiting my video clip here that I have about Carmelo Anthony, one of the best small forwards of all time. If you liked it, subscribe for more content and more sports analysis. Signing off. Morty.